Hi guys, we're Growing Up Without Borders, and today we are in a very special place dear to our hearts. We are in Neuchatel, Switzerland. So come in and join on the fun. We're going to talk a little bit about what we've been up to, which is a lot. And also, just before we get started, I would like you guys to let me know if you can hear us okay, because we are on a Wi-Fi connection at a hotel and I'm not sure if it's good enough connection because we're outside of the building. So can you give me a thumbs up? Let me know if it's if you can hear us, or if there's a delay, or if it's all good, and then we'll get started, or we'll move. But the reason why we're here and outside, can you hear us? Someone's saying hi, girls. Hi. The reason why we're outside, all good. Oh, great, great, great. The reason why we're outside is because we want to show you this most amazing view. So as you may or may not know, if you're new to the channel, first of all, thank you so much for joining. If you're not new, thanks for coming back and joining in. And really fast, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, share with your friends, let them all know. And here, where we are, it's so hot right now, and it is so beautiful, and you can see the mountain ranges, and so we wanted to show you guys what it looks like outside. So should we start with that, or maybe we'll show you after?
Yeah, stay tuned to the end if you can.
Yeah, stay to the end to see the view, because right now we'll tell you what we're seeing. We're seeing these like beautiful mountain, and we're on the lake.
Sailboats.
It's gorgeous. Yeah. And we're very late. We've had our late day. We were supposed to be already an hour and a bit ago, but we thought we're this late, let's quickly go and do our live. Show the feet. Someone's saying we will not show our feet. We will, however, show you something really cool that we got. It's something really neat that just arrived in the mail right when we came back. But first, let's tell you a little bit about what we've been up to the last week. And if you guys have questions, go ahead and ask, and then I'll quickly respond as well as I can. So, where were we last week?
So we were in Scotland. So when we took a flight, we came back to Switzerland, which is nice. We were like seeing all our friends and everything. We're getting to eat like Swiss chocolate and mayonnaise, which is delicious. And then this weekend, we've come here to Neuchatel and to the Jura region.
Yes, we're creating a really cool video. We've created a video already on Neuchatel, but we're making a new one.
Yeah.
To answer those people's questions, someone said, have you ever recorded a video on a plane? And yes, we actually have. And just on our flight from London, we took a flight from London over towards Milan, towards Bergamo. And did you forget we were in London?
I've been busy, yeah. Okay, yeah, before we came back to Switzerland, we weren't actually in London for a day. That was really cool.
2 days in London.
Oh, yeah.
2 days? 3 days?
That was really fun.
In London, it was really cool because we got to tour the city somewhat as tourists, but we literally only did 1 day of quickly walking around. So now we have to go back.
Yeah.
Chloe, someone's asking where's Chloe. Chloe is coming probably to say hello. She's into a book, believe it or not, and she cannot put it down. So she's in there reading. She's been carrying it all day. She's like, can I read at the lunch, like while we're having lunch? I'm like, no, put the book away. So she's just loving it. So thank you for all the love that you're sharing over there on Facebook. We've got 2 Facebook and YouTube going on at the same time. So somebody at the airport stopped us the other day and said, hey, we watch your videos, and so thank you guys. Thank you for saying that. That's really sweet and really nice. We pulled an all-nighter at the airport because the hotels were booked, and then we couldn't get a taxi, and it was just crazy. So it was like being jet lag all over again. So hi from Geneva. Hey, you're very close to us. This is getting amazing. And hello, Petra. I see Petra's joined in. Hola, hola. Are you still in Spain? Got all these people coming on. It's so nice to see you guys. And yes, someone's mentioning Mexico. We loved our time there, and it's dear to our hearts because Merida especially reminded us of a little European community. They had outdoor activities. There was the old square, and it was just beautiful. Someone's saying, what time is it? Right now, 20 after 8.
Yeah, so the sun sets late here. It's summer.
Someone's from Yucatan, Merida watching. Great. Sunny Vancouver. I heard that in Ontario they're still getting cold weather. Well, we have a heat wave here in Europe. Not many people have AC, so it is hot. Imagine it being, well, here it's got AC in the hotel, but most places don't. No. It's 30, maybe 35.
It's hot.
Which is like 90s Fahrenheit, you guys. It's super hot and no AC.
So, should we talk about what we've been doing here?
Yes, really fast. Go ahead.
Actually, you want to start?
So we're in Neuchatel.
Sure.
Oh, so in Neuchatel we're doing like acrobranche.
What is acrobranche for those of them who don't speak French?
It's like in the trees, like
It's like zip lining. There's like basically a parkour in the trees. We did that earlier, and that was really fun.
yeah.
We've got Canada joining in. Someone from Paris is saying it's 50 degrees. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
This morning,
Angeles,
this
eh?
morning we did something really, really cool around here. We did a chasse au trésor, or a treasure hunt, but it wasn't just any type of treasure hunt. They give you actually like objects to work with, so you like feel like you're in an
It's
escape
like
room.
they give you like these glasses, and then you like change pictures, and then you have to like walk where it shows to go.
Yeah.
Their treasure hunt in this city, guys, it was the best that the girls have ever done. They were like, this is the best treasure hunt because, like they said, it's like an escape room mixed in with a treasure hunt.
Yeah, so even if you're older, it's still really fun to do.
It's awesome. And it's super well priced. It was like for a family is only 15 francs. An additional child is like 14. So if you're visiting in
It's
the
like
area,
very
make sure you
easy
come.
to follow
Four.
and everything.
Yeah. Someone said, what's it going to be like when you guys have boyfriends? Well, maybe they'll have to come along. They'll have to pay their way.
Do you girls ever fight when you start recording a video?
Do we fight when we're starting to record? I'm not sure.
Sometimes.
Yeah, maybe. So you guys want to see what we got because this is so cool. And here's the story. There's a lady from Canada who emailed me, and her sister and her mom, they started a company, and it's genius. And it's genius especially for people who travel or who do, even I was thinking people who do car rides. Because you know when you're in a car or in a plane and you're sleeping and your head starts falling like this, like you're going like this, or like people are like falling over you on you and stuff like that. Well, they came up with this concept and they went to the TV show, and it's like Dragon's Den, but it's, like Shark Tank, but it's Dragon Den or one or the other. And they presented the idea, and they're getting this thing patented, and it comes in this little pouch like this. And so it was really cool, and they're from Canada, by the way, so this is a really cool product. But get this, I don't know why no one's ever invented this before. Okay, you're gonna think it's just this. This is an eye patch, right, that you put on your eyes. But here's the genius thing, and so simple and so easy, is you tie it onto the back of your seat on your plane or in your car or on a train. So this, you can see it, ties on together at the back, right? Like that. And then hold it. You guys can be my Vanna Whites. Can you hold it? And then this, you put it on your eyes, and then you attach these little things here. So now you're attached
What's
to
the
the
opposite
seat.
way? Hold on. It's like this.
This way?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It shows it.
Anyways, yeah.
So now you're attached to the seat, and technically your eyes and your head is kind of like being held from the back. So I'm gonna show it to you guys when we're on a train or on a plane, and you'll see us in live motion. But I was so excited to get these because they gave it to us as a gift, which was really nice. And we're also gonna do a contest. So I'm gonna put a link below. I don't have it ready yet, so please don't shoot me for that. But I'm gonna put a link below. You guys can win some of these too, and they'll ship it to you guys, and then you no longer will have this problem of bopping your head. And I so could have used it seriously on the last trip. It would have been amazing, but now we have something to pack. Isn't it cool? I know. They're saying it's so cool. I love it. So I'll put a link to their website too. By the way, it's called All Asleep. So it goes very nice. And they have different colors and different things. So
The table.
I'm sorry, you guys. So what else? Man, we've done so much. Yes, someone's saying it's a good idea. It's a fantastic idea. That's why sometimes like people come up with these concepts and you're like, how come we didn't think of that, you know? I'm always like putting the thing behind my head, and then I'm propping up my coats, and like I'm trying to like make myself not, and I still do this on the plane. So this, I'm so excited to try it
What
out.
are the next 3 countries you're gonna visit?
Next 3 countries are going to be probably Italy, France, and Germany, since it's driving distance now. We're going to stay a little bit local, but then big trips, well, keep it a surprise. Sometimes with us you don't know.
I don't know.
Yes. So South Africa. Well, g'day. So you guys want to see what it looks like here? It's beautiful. Okay. We're staying at a hotel. It's called Hotel Alpe Lac. So you see the Alps and the lake. And I'm gonna take this and you take that maybe, and then we'll show them what it looks like.
Let me take the computer.
Here we go.
You can, if you want.
Genius. How much? How much are those little babies? They're about 30 bucks Canadian, I believe. I'm gonna put a link to their website. You can see right after this live, I'll make sure to put the link so you can see it and order it from their website. Okay, here we go. Here's what it looks like, guys. I'm trying not to shake too much. You see that? Oh, now you can see me in there. So here you've got the lake, and can you guys see the mountains in the distance? I know it's a little bit hazy, but you can more or less see the mountain line.
Right around there.
And it's not Lake Geneva. So this is called, okay, so I'll explain the geography where we are. So we are about an hour away from Geneva.
And we're in the
Jura.
Jura, and then this Neuchatel is the canton, and 3 lakes.
Yeah, so it's funny, right? Switzerland's a small country. Here they speak French, yes? Here, let me go back. Should we hold it this way?
Yeah.
If I sit like this, you guys can't see. The view is incredible, see. Let me go back here and explain this to you guys. Okay, so Switzerland, as you know, if you don't already, it's a very small country. Muy pequeña.
And it has cantons.
It has cantons and not
So it'd be
provinces
like
or...
states or provinces, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we said, where's the company in Canada?
Okay.
It's in Kingston.
No, this company,
no.
they're asking about
In
this.
Quebec.
It's from Quebec. This is a mom, 2 daughters that made this product from Quebec. So it's really cool. All Asleep. That's their name of their company. I'm gonna, like I said, put the link below. Okay,
Somebody's watching us from Disney World.
cool. So Jura is the area and 3 lakes, and they call it 3 lakes because you've got 3 lakes. So this is Lake
Lake Neuchatel.
Neuchatel, because we're on Neuchatel.
Lake de Bienne.
Lake de Bienne, and they call it Bienne and Bielle, depending on if you speak German or French. And then
Merton.
Merton or Mora
Mora.
if you speak French. So I call it Mora, but it's, it changes. So this is the area, and what's really crazy is, for example, yesterday where we went to this bird sanctuary, and it was beautiful. But on a map, it's like, well, here's the canton of Bern.
We were in Vaud.
We were in the
and
canton of Vaud.
If you cross the bridge, you're in Bern.
Yeah,
And if you go down the road, you're in Freiburg.
yeah. And what's even crazier is, okay, so in Vaud, they speak French. In Bern, they speak German, and
Swiss
then
German.
Swiss German, right?
then
And then Freiburg, it's
French and Swiss German.
French and Swiss German, right? So it's just like, and it's literally like all there.
Like, yeah.
Switzerland's so cool. Here's Chloe coming in. Come on in, Chloe. Sorry, I can't get up. Can you move your chair so I can get up? There she is. Come on in, Chloe. You can sit with me. Here's Miss Muffet, Chloe. So the girls did fantastic today. We had so much fun. And what languages do we speak? We speak
French,
French.
English, and
And
a
we
bit of
get by in
Spanish.
Spanish.
We can understand quite a bit of Spanish. Isn't that amazing? And technically, the girls should be learning German, but we have been slacking because it's just hard. So, yes. Cool shirt, Chloe.
It's actually a dress.
Yes. What about horrible
What about the
Swiss German? Yeah, I mean, when people speak Swiss German, I can somewhat depict a few words, but I can't get fully what they're saying. So, so say, which city in Switzerland do we like the most?
Me,
so far.
I like all of Switzerland. It's just, the whole country is really nice. I love it all.
Yeah.
The food, the beauty, the peacefulness. It's so peaceful here.
Yes, here's the thing with Switzerland. The food is like top notch. I mean, everything a lot of times is homemade. So if you go to stay at an inn or like a bed and breakfast, they're gonna make you homemade jam. They're gonna make like the
Homemade
bread
bread.
fresh. The cereal, the muesli is just like fresh and good. And it's
like
just
this one is
amazing. Chloe looks like a Mexican actress or a girl from a movie. Oh, very cool. Well, she is our actress.
I was gonna say as well, when you stay at hotels here, well, especially in Neuchatel and Jura, they'll actually give you what's it called?
There's a mosquito
They give you something called it's like a city pass.
Yeah.
This is crazy because in other countries, when you go to buy a country's or a city's city pass, it's quite expensive. Like it's maybe $50, but here in the hotels, in this area anyway, I know they've done it in other areas like Davos before, but I don't know that the whole country does this. But Jura, 3 Lakes, tourism, what they do is with the hotels, they subsidize it or they somehow work it out you get a pass. It's a teeny little booklet. It includes all the museums, all the attractions, all the boats, all the like everything. So the value of that is so huge. Someone's saying, isn't Switzerland expensive? Yes, it is ridiculous, you guys. I mean, it's so expensive. But here's the thing, if you're living here and you're working here, it's all equal, right? Because I mean, their salaries are that much higher. So when they're buying, let's say, a $25 hamburger, for them it's like spending $10 in the US. Like it's quite equivalent because the salaries are so much higher.
What about
But Swiss people, we are so cold. No, not all the Swiss people are so cold. You know what? We've met so many wonderful people. They're more reserved. The Swiss are more reserved. They're more shy to, like, you know, maybe they're just more reserved, right? How would you explain it?
Good question.
Good question. But it's just a different mentality. You have to know it and then appreciate it and respect the way they are, and then you get along just fine. So it's all good. So does anyone have specific questions? But I like the say again. Yeah, it's been almost 20 minutes. We're trying to keep this super short because we're gonna go have a really nice meal and we're all very hungry. We've done so many activities and so much running around the city and everything like that. So
How old are we? I'm 15.
11, 13. How do you afford living in Switzerland?
well, we just leave.
Travel.
We leave the country. We leave and then it's cheaper.
And then we come.
Then we come back and we're like, ay ay ay.
We usually go for picnics and stuff.
You know what? There's a way to do Switzerland on a cheap. We should do a video about that because there is ways. You don't just, you know, instead of going out and buying a bottle of water, well, there are water fountains here. We fill up our water bottles everywhere we go, so we don't pay for water. You can drink tap water. It's totally fresh and totally delicious. You can go and buy picnic food, and there's picnic areas all over the country. It's very outdoor friendly where you see people having meals outside all the time, so you do that. When you get together with friends, you meet at the lakefront and you have a little barbecue together. So like you just do things differently, you know? You maybe don't have the same things like you would in the US where you go out to the movies all the time or different things like that. But if you're making a Swiss salary, you have no problem. Just, that's the way to do it.
Somebody
But if
said
you're
you have to
visiting,
bring a sleeping bag though.
you can sleep on hay in Switzerland.
Yeah. It's actually really comfortable.
Yeah, we've done that before. You can there's a website where you can go and there's different farms that open up and they, you know, do things. There's hostels if you're on a budget. And then, you know, you can splurge and you can still, here's the thing, when you, sorry, go ahead.
I was
You're
going to
say
talk about home exchange now. You can use that anywhere around the world. And like, for example, you're renting your place back home, well, you can come stay in Switzerland for like,
there you go.
pretty good.
That's a good way to do it. So there are ways to do Switzerland on a good budget. So.
And then if you have home exchange, you have a whole home. So you can cook at home, that'll save you money.
And someone's asking, what are the winters like here in Switzerland? Well, here's the thing. In
We never are here.
No,
I know,
but we
and-
know. But in certain areas of Switzerland, the winters are quite mild, meaning it goes down to about freezing, so 0 Celsius, 30 Fahrenheit or so. And all you have to do is go anywhere uphill, and you get the most beautiful snow, as you probably already know. And those of you who like to ski, I mean, it's just
It's amazing
unbelievable.
skiing, yeah.
You can ski, and then you can stop and just enjoy a nice hot chocolate or whatever, or a fondue if you want. And enjoy the Alps, and then continue skiing because there's restaurants all over at the top of the mountains. It's unbelievable.
You know what's also funny about fondue is the other day we were at a restaurant, well, yesterday, and people are eating fondue, even though it's like the heat wave going on.
The girls were so excited
We
to be
wanted it
back
too.
in
We were
Switzerland.
like-
They're like, we so want to have a fondue, like a cheese fondue for those
and
of
then
you
it's
guys who
like,
don't know.
oh, it's a bit hot.
I
and
was
then,
saying, yeah, no, it's too hot for that.
And then after a while, we get our food, and then the people
Two
beside
people
us.
beside us, they get fondue, and the girls are like, see, Mom, we should have got the fondue. So it's quite funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so okay, see mountain passes, 10 meters of snow on the side. Yes, isn't it wild? The snow here is just unreal in the winter months. I mean, it's,
Well, yeah, and we were the other day taking the St. Bernard Pass, and you still see snow up there.
yeah. We actually drove up the mountain to get here from Italy, and there's still snow up on the mountains. It's just, well, and then there's glaciers too, so the snow sometimes never melts, So you guys, I don't want to keep it short and sweet, but we have to keep it short and sweet. next week we will definitely go live again on our Saturday. We don't always know the exact time, but we will definitely come on board and we'll give you guys a little bit more time to share a little bit more when we, have a little bit more breathing space and such. And we'll show you around maybe where we are, who knows. And we look forward to connecting with you again. Make sure to subscribe and give us a big thumbs
Share
up.
videos.
And wave from Serbia. Hey, from Serbia. That's Vud. Nice to see you there. So thanks for joining in, and love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Be sure to watch the video tomorrow as well.
Bye.
Bye.